Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now, to make the Christmas tree you need to make yourself a cone shape. It works better if you've got something to weave around. We will pull that out once we've done the tree, and you can use this again and again. It's up to you how big you make it. Please don't ask me how big to make it. It's up to you. I just drew a big circle from a piece of cardboard. This is just a cardboard box. I slit up the circle and I rolled it into a cone shape, and I've stuck some sellotape around it just to hold it. That's so we can weave around there. You can make this bigger if you want to make a bigger tree. So it's up to you. You're going to need 3 of your big long paper sticks. Now, to get the long paper sticks, just take 2. You're going to put some glue on it like this and push the larger side. You always get a small side and a wider bottom, and then just connect the small inside the wider bottom like that, and that'll give you a longer stick to weave with. So you're going to need to begin with 3 long sticks and a short one. I've got this short one here. Now, to do this Christmas tree, make it into a cross shape like this. Just try and get your segments sort of equal into your 6 segments like that. Now, put your cone in the middle of those like that. So with your first stick, with the thinner side, just fold it in half like that. Fold a little end and put some glue on it like that, because we're going to glue it to one of the sticks. Just push it under there like that. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. So just push it under there and bring it over and fold it in to hold it, just to glue it on so it doesn't come away. You always need this one extra stick to start your weaving. So put your first stick over this one, close to the bottom of your cone. Now take this stick here and just cross it over, weave it over the top to this stick. Now take this stick and weave it over the top of this one. And then take this one and weave it around that one. Now just work your way around your cone. Now use one hand to hold your cone, and if you can't do that, put a weight on the top of the cone and that'll help you. Now you just keep going around and around. Now we've got a big gap when it gets to this one over here. So just keep going around like this. Bring your stick over to that one, then that one over to that one, working your way up your cone. Bring that one over to that one. You'll soon be able to just pick it up. Take that one over to that one. Now this one over to that one. Now what I'm going to suggest you do now is get some of your smaller sticks and you're going to extend the ones that you're working with. Make sure you push it well in. Just extend that in. Push that thin end in the big end like that. The same with this one. Now what you're going to do is you're going to continue to weave up the cone. As you can see, it's starting to work its way up the cone like this. It's going to be much easier once you get it started. And right around to that one, around that one, around that one. And as your sticks get shorter, then just extend it with another stick. Now once you've woven right up the top of your cone like this, you can trim. I'm just going to continue right up to the very, very top with this. Just trim your straws like this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some glue just around the top like this, just to hold some of these last ones in. Like that one goes over that one goes over there. Some glue on the actual sticks themselves. We're going to weave some of them inside that hole. You can just wrap them up and over like that, up and over there. Just bring that one up and over. If you intend to stick a star in, leave yourself a little bit of a hole. Like that. That's that part done. Now on the bottom where you crossed over, don't worry that they're not straight. Just again trim them like we did on the wreath that we did. Now pull your cone out. You should be able to pull your cone out of there. There we are. Take your cone out and keep that for the next time. And there you've got your lovely twisted tree. Now all you're going to do with these sticks, you can trim them and then just glue them into the side. Get those little bits out. Just trim them off. Just trim them off like that. And like we did on the wreath, we did the same thing on the wreath. Just fold it over in there. I'm going to hold it down with a peg. Just peg it on to dry. You can just tuck them in if you want, and around there they will still stick. So put some glue in on your stick, tuck it in between your other ones like that. They will hold. Now I'm going to set that aside to dry, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like, or how to put a small set of LED lights in there. You just push them in and push them through some of the holes that are in the paper. So I'll come back when this is all dry and I'll just show you the next step, or how you can actually decorate your Christmas tree. So what I've did with the beads is I put the first one in the top. I'm just going to pick my tree up and put my cone tree and put my hand in it. Now all I'm going to do is just twist. Just keep twisting. And what the beads will do, the beads will fall into the grooves of your paper. Just keep moving it up so it's all nice and symmetrical. A bit fiddly at the top. But once you get it moving down and around your tree, it'll fall into those little grooves. And just keep winding and winding and winding your beads down with the lights. I'm just going to start up here. I'm going to tuck that under there so hopefully that'll hold it. And I'm just going to wind my lights around my tree like this. Just wind away. Just keep winding your lights around. I never have been the very best person to actually decorate a Christmas tree. So I will tidy it up. You can take your time. So just take your time with it and decorate it up. And then you just finish it off by pushing one of your lights through the gap. And then feed it back through in itself. And that'll hold it in there. And then once you've got them turned on, like that, you can just pop the battery pack underneath there. It'll be perfectly safe underneath there. And then I've got myself a little tea light. I don't have a star. I wish I had a star. Now you can just pop a little tea light on the end of that, and that's what your little Christmas tree looks like. Now I will tidy it up a bit. I will tidy it up a bit, but you get the idea of how to decorate these, and they actually turn out absolutely amazing. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Just click that subscribe button that's right about there that says subscribe. And I'd like to thank you all very much for subscribing. And to all the people who just watch my channel, thank you very much. Especially to all the ones who leave a comment, subscribe, and who come along to my Facebook group, Crafty Twints, and join that as well. So that's free to do. And Crafty Twints now has nearly 17,000 members. So if you're a crafter, pop along and join the group. It is free to join. So once again, thank you all very much for watching. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.